Hi everybody, anybody there just now? Hold on to fix this. That's better. Hello, good evening, how are we? Whoever's there just now, can you see me and can you hear me? You can have a wee thumbs up if you can, thanks. Hopefully I'm loud enough for you. Yeah, good evening everybody. Can I have a wee thumbs up that you can see me and you can hear me? If you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. A wee thumbs up, thanks. Thank you. See me and hear me. Wonderful. Give everybody a couple of wee seconds and then we will get... Thanks Gillian for letting me know. Much appreciated. Really good. Okay. So it's a bit wet outside tonight, so hopefully we'll have a few of you on class tonight. Wonderful. Hi Victoria, how are you? Give you another few seconds and then we will get started. Hi Muriel, good evening, how are we? Nice to see you again. Okay. So yeah, nice wet evening tonight. Okay, so let's get started. That's just after 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So tonight we're going to have a nice, I just had something a wee bit different tonight. I've done it in reverse again. I've done it in reverse on Wednesday. So we start off with floor exercises or floor moves, and then we'll move into standing position, and then we'll bring it down, okay, onto the floor. So tonight, the postures that we're going to do are suitable for anybody, which irrespective of what level you're on, whether it's a newbie or whether you come to an experienced yoga practice, so there's different levels for you. What I would say to you is please be aware of how your body's reacting. If you feel as if it's not right for you, go ahead and do either child's pose, which I'll show you, or you do the lower level of that particular move or particular posture. Okay, so just be mindful of your body. Okay, we don't want any discomfort or any pain, so just make sure, because I can't see what you're up to, I can't see what you're doing during the moves, so you just need to be very mindful of what you're up to. So we're going to start off tonight with a seated position. So if you have a block, fantastic, because what I'm going to ask you to do is keep your spine nice and long. So when you're seated, you can either cross your legs with your back nice and long. You can have your legs on the floor, or for some people, you can come to a kneeling position and either take a block or a cushion behind your calves and your thighs. And as I say, all I'm looking for just now is your back to be nice and long, taking the shoulders behind you, whichever is best for you. So I'm going to sit with my knees and my legs crossed. Okay. So from here, don't know what kind of day you've had, guys, but I've had quite a busy day today. So again, let's just bring your hands up to the sky, and we'll bring your hands down. Hands in towards your chest, heart centre, and let's just inhale through the nose, breathing in, belly's rising, and exhaling, bringing that navel into spine. What we're doing here is bringing yourself back into a nice calming position and bringing you into this moment. Okay, just inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Bring you into present moment, inhaling and exhale. And just continue closing your eyes and just bring yourself into the present moment. Inhale and exhale. Feel yourself calming down into the present moment. Let's do one more inhale and exhale. From here, let's bring those hands up towards the sky and back down again. And again. And exhale. Okay, one more. Take the right arms up, both arms up towards the sky. I'm going to take my right hand down towards the floor. Okay, inhale. And I'm going to exhale, coming over to my right side. Okay, inhale. And I'm going to stretch out from here. Exhale. And let's inhale. And over we go. Lovely. And let's inhale. And exhale, over we go. Just warming up the sides. And over. Lovely. And inhale. And exhale. Bringing both arms up towards the sky. And then from here I'm going to take my left hand round. I'm going to twist round. So I'm looking over the back of that right shoulder. Back's nice and long. Inhale. And then here, come forward and over to the other side. Looking over the back shoulder. Lovely. And again, let's come into the centre. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. And then come back into centre. Okay, nice long back. Tummy in. Navel to spine. Looking straight ahead. Let's have the head. It's as if it's a cord coming out your head, reaching up towards the sky. And then from here I'm just going to take my right ear down onto my right shoulder. And then I'm going to exhale, coming up to the centre. Inhale. And exhale. And let's inhale. And exhale. And again, let's inhale. And exhale. From here, let's just take a nice big inhale. And let's rotate the head round. You might feel and hear some creaks coming round your head. It's quite natural. Lovely. And again. Lovely. And let's go the opposite direction. Really good. Excellent. Superb. And last one. From here, let's take the hands up towards the sky. Inhale. Let's exhale. And then we're just going to come down and we're going to come on to the floor with your back on the floor. So let's come in to the floor. We're kneeling, take the knees in towards the chest. Okay, lovely. So let's take the left leg out towards the floor. We're bringing that knee in towards the chest. From here I'm going to raise my nose up towards my knee. The base of my spine is coming into the floor. I'm looking straight ahead at my knee, close as you can get. Shoulders are up off the floor. Let's inhale. Head, shoulders onto the mat. Raise the right leg up. So from here, I've got my toes pointing towards the sky, taking my left hand on top of my left thigh, just using that to kind of give a wee bit of pressure on it. Okay, and then from here, let's just rotate the ankle round 3 times, and then the left other way. Wonderful. Okay, so from here, I've got my hands behind the thigh, either behind my calf, or both hands up towards my big toe, yogic toe, index finger, long finger in between my big toe and my second toe. Again, left hand is on that left thigh, just giving it a wee bit of pressure, keeping it down onto the floor. So from here, inhale, leg coming in towards your face. Exhale, back into centre. From here, let's inhale, and let's take the leg out, I'm going towards my fire. Don't go too far because we're still warming up. Bring it back into centre. And then from here, let's exhale, taking over the left hip. I'm taking my sole of my foot towards that front, towards the camera. Back into the centre. Release the hand. Drop the leg down onto the floor, so my right leg should now be longer than the left because we've stretched that right leg out. So from here, let's bring in the left knee. Let's hug it in. There we go. So from here, bring the nose up or the nose towards the knee. Your shoulders are coming off the floor. Toes up towards the sky. Your spine into the floor. Lovely. And then from here, let's exhale, coming down. Shoulders on the floor, head on the floor. Let's raise the left leg up towards the sky. Options, hand behind your thigh, your calf or your toe coming with me. And then from here, my right hand's on top of my right thigh. So from here, I'm going to bring my left leg in towards my face. Okay. And then we're taking it back into centre. From here, exhale, coming out to the side. Okay, my left leg is coming towards the camera. Bringing it back into centre. And then from here, let's bring that leg over, just gently. Feel that stretch coming down the back of that thigh. Wow. Just gentle because you're warming up, not too much. Bring it into centre. Let's release the hand, bringing the left leg down onto the floor. Both legs should be now the same length because we've stretched out. Okay. So from here, let's bring the knees in and let's just rock from side to side. Okay, so from here, place the feet onto the floor. Taking the feet out to the side of the mat with both knees coming together. So you've got a V in the bottom of your legs. From here, I'm going over to my right hand side. And then from here, I'm going to raise my right leg up, taking the right heel over and placing it on top of my left thigh. Both shoulders are on the mat here. So what you're doing here is getting a big stretch coming across your hips, your buttocks and your side here. Arms are coming out nice and long. So my right knee is going out right, my head is looking left, and I'm looking towards my left palm, which is facing up towards the sky. Lovely. Let's come into centre, placing the right foot back down onto the floor. Again, knees together, feet other side of the mat. From here, let's come over. Okay, again, so my left knees are facing the camera. I'm raising that left foot up. It's coming on and going on top of my thigh, my right thigh. So my left leg's coming towards the camera. My head's coming down and I'm looking at the right side. Wonderful. Looking at that palm. Shoulders are both on the floor. Lovely. And then from here, let's just come back up to centre. Bringing those knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Rock from side to side. From here, we're going to come up to a seated position. Okay, and you're just going to bring yourself forward and we're going to go into child's pose. So child's pose, we're in all fours. Okay. Knees coming to each side of your mat. If you don't have a mat, you're looking just about 2 feet wide. Big toes together. Okay, keeping that tummy in. Hands coming out in front. Bottom coming down onto the hips. With your forehead onto the mat. Lovely. This is child's pose. So you can use child's pose for 2 ways, restorative and obviously for stretching yourself out. So if you've had a tough day, not just in this class but any yoga practice at all, and you really just want to chill out, feel free. It's the best way to do it. Okay. So if you feel as if you want to lie here for longer, feel free. We're just going to have a few breaths here. But again, if you want to stay that way, you stay that way. Lovely. So from here we're coming in up to all fours. So we're going to come into cat-cow. So we're having your wrists in line with your shoulders, knees under your hips, tummy nice and tight. And then from here we're going to inhale, and as we inhale, tailbone's coming up to the sky. Your spine is dipping down, but you're still holding that navel in nice and tight, looking straight ahead. Lovely. And then we change focus. So from here, my spine's going up towards the sky, so my focus now is my navel. Okay, so I'm looking down towards my navel, my chin's coming in towards my chest. My shoulder blades are opening wide. Okay, and then we change direction again. So again, we're dipping down, just bend your elbows just very, very slightly. You're looking straight ahead. Tailbone up towards the sky. Spine dipping down, but that tummy's nice and tight. And again, change direction, chin to chest. Let's look at that navel. Spine coming up towards the sky. Shoulder blades parting from each other. And then from here, into all fours. Nice straight back. From here, we're going to go into a wave. So we're going to take the bottom down onto the heels. Or bring your hands out in front as if we're going into child's pose. From here, we're just gliding along the mat. Okay, your elbows are bent. We're coming forward, hips down onto the floor. Shoulders are back, opening up the chest. We're in an up dog. And then from here, we're coming back and we're just going to do a nice wave here. Okay, so coming from here in your child's pose, gliding forward. Up you come. Hips onto the floor. Opening that chest. Gliding back. Keeping that tummy in. Lovely. And one more. Up we come. Okay, lovely. Up we come. Nice big up dog. Keeping that chest open wide. And then from here, let's come back up. We're in all fours. So from here, we're going to get into gate pose, so I shall face you at the front. And we've got 3 different gate poses here, so we know coming up. So we're going to do 3 gate poses here. Okay, so from here. Okay, so hi Liz, nice to see you on board. So from here, I'm going to come up into kneeling position. You can place your hands on your hips at this moment in time, and we're just going to take your right leg out nice and long. Okay. So from here, let's take the left arm up. So you're looking at here, and in line with your hip, taking the left arm up. I'm going to inhale, and we're exhaling, taking the right hand down. Take it just down the seam of your right leg, of your trouser leg. And then from here, let's inhale. Placing the left hand onto the floor, dipping across. Okay. You can either use your knuckle as well. Okay. And then come back up, inhale. Taking the hand down, we're stretching right over. Superb. And then from here, let's come back up. Inhale. Over we go. Again, use your knuckles onto the floor if need be. And back up again. Using the core to bring you up. Okay. And then again, down we come. And then from here, let's just hold it here for 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And let's make our way back up. Into centre, hands onto those hips. Bring the right leg in. And let's take the left leg out. So you've got your left foot onto the floor. Okay. So we're going to raise the right arm up towards the sky. And then from here we're just coming over. Stretching over. Again, taking the left hand down. That left thigh. Just right down. Lovely. Inhale up to become. And again, if you need to, come on to your knuckles or on your hands. Whatever choice is yours. And then come back up again using that core. A nice gate pose. Lovely. And then coming over. Over we go. Superb. And then again. And then here, let's just hold it. And we're just going to breathe in and exhale for 3. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. From here, let's just come back down, those hands onto the hips. Okay. So from here, we're going to take the right leg out again. And this is level 2 on the gate pose. So from here, we're going to have your right foot onto the floor. And then from here, we're raising the left hand up. We're taking the hand behind the head. Okay. And we're just going to slide down the right leg. Exhale, coming down. And then come back up. Inhale. And then let's exhale, coming down. Lovely. And inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And then come back up again. So this time we're going to take the hand down onto the floor or the knuckles, and we're going to raise that leg up. Okay, wonderful. And feel that, and let's inhale and exhale. Feel that in your thigh. And again, we're using the core. And again, inhale and exhale. Placing that foot back down on the floor. Bring the left arm up. Bring the hand down. And back into this position on your knees. So let's take the left leg out. Okay. Raising the right arm up. Let's take it behind your head. And we're just coming down. Lovely. And back up again. And exhale, coming down. Lovely. And inhale. And one more. Superb. Feel that in your waist. From here, let's raise your left hand up. Taking the right hand down onto the floor. And taking your left leg up. Using your core. It's a bit of a balance here as well, which is fantastic. And then drop the foot down. Okay. So from here we're going to come into a child's pose. So again, just come down into child's pose as we done a second ago. And just release that spine out. Superb. Keeping the shoulders away from those ears. Superb. Let's take another nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So let's come back into all fours. Okay. And the last gate pose of the day. So from here we're going to put in all fours. We're going to take the right leg out. Okay. So you're looking at your left wrist more or less in line with your knee and under your shoulders. And all we're going to do here is raise the right arm up, and we're looking up towards that thumb. And then we come back down. And again, inhale. And exhale. And let's inhale. And exhale. So from here, let's take the right arm up. And then we're going to take the left hand forward just a little bit. And then we're going to come down and we exhale. And as we come down, you just take your right arm through your left wrist, okay? So just go as far as it's comfortable for you. You don't have to bring your shoulder down onto the mat. Take your left hand nice and forward just for as much as it takes you to do that, to come down. Okay, lovely. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, keeping that tummy in. Inhale and exhale. So from here, coming back out, placing the hands onto the floor, bringing the right leg in. Wonderful. So we're back into all fours. So from here, we're going to take the left leg out. Okay, so your right hand is in line with your right knee, wrist underneath shoulder. So I'm taking my left hand up towards the sky. I'm taking that eyes up towards the left hand, and I'm opening up my shoulder. Wonderful, coming back down. Superb, inhale. Coming right up, opening up that shoulder to the back and open up that chest. And exhale. And again, nice big inhale. Superb. Looking up towards that thumb and exhale. So from here, let's bring the right hand forward, taking the left hand up, and then from here, just gliding it through your left arm, taking your arm forward. Again, just what's comfortable for you. You don't have to come right down to the side. So if you're down on your shoulder, it's the left side of your head on the shoulder. Lovely. Let's breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Just bring that left hand through and then just walk your hands back round. And we're in all fours, and let's come back down into a nice child's pose. Lovely. Okay. So from here, let's have a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. So from here, we're going to come up into a full plank. Okay, so you're looking to have your wrists underneath your shoulders, legs out nice and long, keeping that tummy in, no bums up in the air, okay, and you're looking straight ahead, okay. So let's have full plank here. If you need to, you can drop your knees, okay, or drop your forearms, that would be better, okay. So from here, we're in full plank, or, you know, just adjusted, just a wee bit, just depending on your needs. And then we'll just hold it here, keeping that tummy in. So we're now going to go into a side plank. So if you're on your forearms, let's bring both feet together. I'm going to go round and I'm facing onto the camera, so you do the same. So I'm going over on my right feet. So I'm coming over on my right toes, over to the side of my right foot. I'm keeping my hips off the floor, and I'm raising my left arm up towards that sky. So if you're in this position, fantastic. If you're in full plank, come with me. And again, we're just going over on the toes to the side of the foot, lifting yourself up. Either or, okay? So from here, if you want to, in both lower or higher plank, lift the leg up. If you can, you don't have to. And then drop back into full plank, or come down. Your choice. So from here, a couple of breaths. And then, again, depending on which one you're in, you're either going to come over and go to my back towards you. So you're on your toes, going over to the left side of your foot. Making sure that hip's up. Making sure the arm's up towards the sky. Okay. If you're here, you can lift that leg up if you want to. From here, if you're on full plank, coming round, just as you've done a second ago, on the other leg, raising that leg up. Lovely. Keeping those hips off the ground. Back into a nice big high plank, or on your forearms. From here, drop the knees down, and let's come in to a well-deserved down dog. Sorry, my child's pose. Superb. From here, we're going up into down dog. So we have our fingers coming forward, and again, if you've got issues with your wrists, you can either roll your mat and take your your palm of your heels of your hand onto the floor, or come onto your knuckles, or just come into a standard down dog. So you've got your big thumb, your thumb and your index finger, that's your suction pads, turning your toes under, coming into an upside down V. Knees can be bent, okay, Head is just in between those tops of your arms. Turn the tops of your arms in. That opens up your shoulder blades. Okay, and then let's just walk that dog. So we're going for a walk. So I'm raising one foot up and then the other. Just nice and slow. Your back should be easing off as well. It should be warmer now. And then from here, back into down dog. We're going to bring the right foot forward, making your way up. We're in warrior one. Okay, so warrior one, so your right foot and your hips are facing towards, you know, your wall or whatever you've got in front of you. I'm facing over towards my light. Okay, my back foot's in a 45-degree angle. My arms are up towards the sky. I don't have my arms up because my shoulders are not invited. They're down. I'm looking straight ahead. Front knees bent. Let's have a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Let's inhale and exhale. So from here, let's take the arms back so my palms are to the sky. Okay, they're not up too high, they're actually lower than my shoulders. We're inhaling, and as we inhale, the chest is opening. Okay, shoulder blades are coming together. Exhale, back of the hands together. Goose arms, inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. So from here, inhale, palms are to the sky, and all I'm going to do just now is take my thumbs and turn my hand round. So my palms are still at the sky, and I've just turned my hand round. Okay, so turning the shoulder wells, lovely, superb. So now we're going to go into reverse prayer. So your thumbs are going to face onto the floor, taking your hands, I'll turn my back towards you. So your thumbs are facing onto the floor, you're taking your hands behind, taking the hands behind, and then from here, you're taking your palms together. Now if you can't manage that, what you can do is hold on to your elbows. Okay, so whatever one's comfortable for you. So basically my thumbs are to the floor, I'm taking my hands behind me, the back of my hands towards each other, and then I'm turning my palms round, and I'm in reverse prayer. Okay, shoulders are nice and open wide, front leg is long. Okay, I've straightened it out, but I've not locked it out. And then from here, just get a nice wee tiny bend in it. Hips are still facing forward. Inhale, and then we're coming forward into pyramid. So my chest is coming down onto that thigh. Wonderful. Let's have 3 breaths here. Superb. And then from here, let's make our way back up. Releasing those hands down. Windmill the hand round, and let's just face that camera. Let's bring the arms up towards the sky. Clasping the hands, taking the palms towards the sky, taking the shoulders down. We're going into horse. Inhale, and let's exhale over. I'm going over to my right side. Inhale, and exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. And again, let's inhale, and exhale. From here, let's come back into warrior one. So I'm now looking out my window. I'm facing to the front of my mat. My hips are coming round. Okay, remember to have your feet quite wide apart. Okay, so again, nice big inhale. We don't want the shoulders up, keep them down. Let's have a few breaths here. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. Bring those arms down, palms to the sky. Again, lower than your shoulders. Let's inhale, and we're opening up that chest, and let's exhale into goose arms, backs of the hands together. Inhale, opening that chest, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. Bring those arms back. Okay, so now we're just going to, I've got my palms to the sky, and I'm just going to turn my shoulder well round. Okay, twist those shoulders. Lovely. And we'll do one more. Superb. Okay, so from here, I'll turn my back towards you again. So you've got your shoulders, your thumbs facing onto the floor. Okay, bringing your hands behind you, going into reverse prayer. Back of the hands coming together. And then turn the palms together. Again, if that's not suitable for you, just hold on to your shoulders, your elbows. Okay, so again, thumbs down, coming towards your back. Back of the hands together. Turn them round. Wonderful. Let's straighten the front leg, but don't lock it out. Inhale and exhale. Coming down with the chin onto that chest. Inhale, coming up. Okay. And then from here, let's bring the right hand round. Back into horse stance. Nice big inhale. Clasp those hands together. Back up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. Superb. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale and exhale. And then inhale and exhale. So from here, let's just place the hands on top of those hips and let's just go from side to side. Lovely. And then let's just walk those feet together. Okay. So from here, we're going to go into an eagle pose. Got a note coming up for me. Hi, Carol. So from here, we're going into a nice eagle pose. So we're going to have your feet together. Okay. And then from here, we're going to take the right leg over the left. So I've got my pinky toes together, hips are facing forward. Okay. So from here, let's take the arms out and let's give ourselves a hug. So I'm taking my left arm on top and I'm giving myself that nice big hug. From here, I'm bringing my arms up. I'm going to try and take your arms, your palms together. If you can only manage the back of your hands together, that's fine. If you can get them to come together, that's great. This is a really good, the reason why I keep handing this in, it's really good for opening up your shoulder blades and it's good for releasing stress. Okay, so we've got our pinky toes together here. So from here, we can take the foot up and we can wrap it round just as far as you go on the back of your calf. You don't have to. Okay. From here, let's raise those arms up and we'll bring it back down in a nice seated position. As I say, it's really good for taking stress out of the shoulders, hence the reason why it's been put in practically every single class that I've done. And then let's just release, taking the right leg forward into warrior two. So from here, let's have the hand behind your head and your neck. Okay. So your right hand's nice and long, your hips are coming towards the camera, your knees bent. So from here we're in warrior two, let's go into peaceful warrior. So I'm raising my right arm up, leaving the hand behind the head. That's a big stretch. And then coming forward, side angle bend. Keeping that shoulder rotated back. Come back up, inhale into peaceful warrior. Superb. And coming back down again. Remember, you're pushing your mat away from your feet. Okay, and again, nice big inhale. And coming forward. So not only are you working on your whole body, you're working on your hips as well. Okay, so from here, let's come back into warrior two. Coming into triangle. So we're straightening out that front leg. We're gliding forward, taking the back of the hand down to the inside of that calf. And we're taking that shoulder back. You can feel your rib cage going back. Elbow coming up towards that sky. Lovely. And then from here, just let's release back into warrior two. And then come forward, facing the front towards the camera. Hands coming down onto the hips. Okay, walk those feet in. Okay. And then from here, let's do eagle. So again, I'm coming off 2 mats because it sometimes makes it a bit kind of too rocky. So pinky toes side by side, bringing those arms up. I'm taking my right arm over my left, so I'm giving myself a nice big hug. And then from here, I'm crossing the arms, bringing myself round. So from here, I'm bending my knees. And I'm going to take my left leg round, only if you want to, if you can manage it. Keeping that tummy in, keeping the back nice and long. Let's raise those arms up. Let's come down. Superb. As I say, it's really, really good for releasing stress. This can be done standing, sitting, it can also be done against the wall. So it can. And then release, bring the arms down and taking that foot out. Getting into warrior 2. So again, just make sure hips are coming towards the camera, front knees bent, arms are nice and long, taking the right hand behind the head. Okay. So from here, peaceful warrior. So your palm of your hands coming up towards the sky. And let's come over, inhale. Superb. And then let's come forward into side angle bend, taking the forearm onto that thigh. Okay, you can feel your rib cage coming back. You're looking up towards the sky, coming back up. Inhale. Taking that arm right over. And exhale. Excellent. Coming over. Feeling that side of the rib cage going over. And again, nice big inhale. Superb. Forward we come. Excellent. And then let's come up into warrior 2. From here, we're going to get into triangle. So from here, I'm bending, straightening out my front leg. It's not locked, but I'm coming down with the back of the hand to the inner calf. And then from here, I'm opening out again, the rib cage is coming up. Superb. Wonderful. And then from here, let's just come in to the front, bring the feet close together. And then horse. And then we're here, bring the hands up, bring the hands down onto the hips. And we're just stretching out. Okay. Superb. Lovely. Let's do a hip opener here. Wonder how my legs will cope with this. I've done a long run this morning. So yeah, let's see how my thighs cope with it. So from here I'm going over on to taking my hands onto the floor. Okay, taking my feet wider apart. And from here I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to take my elbow over to my right knee. I'm coming down as far as I can go. Now some people might only manage here. That's fine. Through time you will come down. So you're looking straight ahead. Superb. Toes are coming up towards the sky. Now you can stay with the support with your hands onto the floor, or you can come up with me. Taking those toes up towards the sky. Back nice and long as you can get it, if you can. Let's have the hands onto the floor. Let's cross those hands over. And we do the same on the other side. So again, if you can only come to here, that's fine. Okay, your elbows in at your left knee. We're coming down, straight leg, toes coming up towards the sky. Superb. Again, use this floor for support, or come with me, if my legs can allow me to. Looking straight ahead. Wonderful. Superb. And then hands onto the floor. And then from here, let's just bring those feet in. Come up with a nice forward fold, one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling, bring your hands up. I'm going to go into a nice down dog. So inhale, bring yourself forward, coming into a lovely down dog. So let's take the right leg back, then the left, tailbone up to the sky, again onto your knuckles if you need to, or roll your mat. Okay. So let's come into dancing warrior. So bring your 2 feet together. So from here, let's raise the right leg up towards the sky. And then we bring the knees into the nose. And then drop it back down. Let's raise the left leg up.
bring that knee into the nose, drop it down, and again, we're just building our way up, okay, into the nose, drop it down, and one more, up you come, knee to nose, drop it down, one more, inhale, knee to nose, drop it down, last one, inhale, exhale, knee to nose, coming down. So we're moving on with this one, so let's raise the right leg up, we're bending that knee, and now we're going to take the right foot over towards the left bottom of the left buttock. So you're opening up those hips nice and wide. Okay, hence the reason why we've done the hip opener a second ago. Just blending it all in. And then let's just drop that foot back down. Lift the left leg up. Bend the knee. Let's take that left heel over towards the right hip. Okay, we're trying to keep the front hip come staying forward. And then from here, bring it down. Okay. So we're going to do wild thing from here. So if you want to watch me, you're more than welcome. So right leg coming up, bending it over, taking it to the left hand side. I'm now going to take that foot onto the floor. My right foot's on the floor. I'm keeping that knee bent. My left leg's beginning to straighten. I'm coming onto the side of my foot. I'm bending my right leg, keeping my left long. I'm facing away from you guys, apologies, but at least you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and then we come back round. Okay, we come round, go onto the ball of the left foot, we're raising the right foot up, and then from here, I'm bringing my knee forward, taking it out to the right hand side towards the camera, and then I'm in all fours. Okay, looking straight ahead. You can do a press up here if you want to, but that's your choice. Okay, and then we bring that foot back in, raising the leg to the sky, dropping it back down. So we'll go for the right leg again, so you can follow. Okay, so right leg coming up towards the sky, bending that knee, taking the right heel over to the left buttock. Okay, from here, let's take the right foot down onto the floor, bending the right knee, taking the left foot onto the side of the left foot on your pinky toe. You're bending your right knee, you're stacking, it's as if you're on a shoulder, a side plank. Okay, but your knees bent. Fantastic. Wonderful. This is what I wish I could see, everybody. And then come back round, hands onto the floor, raise that right leg up towards that sky, bringing your knee into your nose, taking the right leg through the left side, okay, coming forward, flat back, superb. And then let's bring that right knee through, taking to the sky, bringing it back down. So now we do the left hand side. Hope everybody's still with me. So raise the left leg up, bend the knee, take that left heel over to the right hip. Let's start going over, taking the left leg over onto the floor. We're taking the right foot onto the pinky toe side, bending the left knee, straightening the right leg, coming up as if we're in a side plank. Fantastic. Okay, opening up that chest. From here, hands coming back down, bring yourself back round, lifting that leg up towards the sky, bringing the knees in to your nose, and then take the left leg through the right arm, coming forward. And as I say, if you want to do a press up, you can. Okay, and then from here, bring the leg through, up towards the sky, placing it back down on the floor, drop the knees down onto the floor, and then let's come into child's pose. This is the downside to not seeing anybody. Okay, wonderful. Superb. And then let's come up into all fours. Jeez, well, look at the time, doesn't it? Okay, so from here, let's come down and let's come onto your back. Okay. So we're going to bring those knees into your chest. Okay. We're going to straighten out the right leg and take your hands behind your head. Taking the right elbow over to the left knee. And then let's just go from side to side. Good old-fashioned cycle. Superb. So what I'm going to do tonight, guys, is just take you right up to 7 o'clock with some postures. And at 7 o'clock, I'll just put you, I'll just get into maybe a minute to 7, take you into relaxation. I don't think there's a class on after me. So once we're at 7 o'clock, I'll then put you into relaxation and you guys can stay there for as long as you wish, okay? I had thought of actually finishing the class at 7 and I'm just going to double check to make sure there isn't something else on after 7. And if anybody would like to do a yoga nidra after it, I'll maybe do it next week, let me know. So I would do that and then I would go into a yoga nidra. Okay, and the yoga nidra would be 20 minutes. So if you want a wee comment on Facebook, either on the KA page or my personal Facebook page, which is under Eleanor Pratt, we can get you sorted. Bring the knees into the chest and let you double check the KA leisure first just to make sure there is nothing else on. Because yoga nidra is a lovely, lovely relaxation pose posture. It's lovely. So feet onto the floor, okay? Bringing those feet in towards your buttocks. You can touch the back of your heels with your long fingers. Okay. So from here we'll come into bridge. So we're going to take your pelvic floor and raise it up towards the sky. Your feet are hip width apart. So from here it's as if you're going onto your shoulders. Your chin is coming onto your chest. Your thighs as if you push them together. Okay, but they're not touching. So you can feel your thighs going up towards the sky. You can feel them touching. No, they're not touching as if you're pushing them together. And then come back down again with one vertebrae at a time. Lovely. And then again, let's big inhale. Lifting that pelvic floor. Breathing it up, bringing it in. Up towards the sky. Again, pushing those thighs together but not touching them. Thighs coming up towards the sky. Let's raise those arms up. Fingertips towards the sky. And then let's take those fingertips down. And let's just touch the floor. Fantastic. Superb. Cool. From here, bring the arms up. Fingertips facing the sky. And then from here, bring the arms down and the vertebrae one at a time. And effectively what should happen is your hands and your hips touch the floor at the same time. Lovely. Long legs now. Okay. So let's get those legs out there. So we're going to take the hands and place them underneath the buttocks. Okay. So we're going into fish pose. Just a nice wee counter pose. So fish pose. So from here, we're using your elbows and the heel of the hands. You're pushing them into the floor. And as you push them into the floor, your chest is coming up. Okay. So the back of the head is going onto the floor. Your shoulder blades are coming together. Okay. Your toes are coming up towards the sky. Okay. And your shoulder blades, as I say, coming together. Your chest is opening. Superb. Now some people actually feel a bit seedy, a bit nauseous when you do this. So just go as far as it's necessary for you. Lovely. And then just release and come back down. Removing the hands from underneath the buttocks. From here, let's come up to a nice seated position. Okay. So I'm going to face the mat. Okay. And Dandasana. Okay. So Dandasana, we're looking at the toes coming up towards the sky, calves coming into the floor.
We're going to make sure we're on our sit bones. So let's take the knuckles down onto the floor and lift the bum. And that gets us on to our sit bones. Hands now are going to be at the side of your hips, and you're just going to make sure your back's nice and long. Going to make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And this works every single muscle in your body. Superb. Lovely. And then from here, release. So if you've got a strap or a belt, or even a scarf, that's fine. So we're going to take the left leg out to the side, right leg coming in, and we're going to have the sole of the foot against your right sole of your foot against your left thigh. So from here again, lift those knuckles, put the knuckles onto the floor and lift the bum, and that lets us back into our right position. So your left big toe is in line with the hip. Okay. So if you need to use a strap, okay, you can take your strap round the arch of your foot, and you're just going to hold on with one hand. Okay. If you're not using the strap, come either down onto your thigh, your shin, or yogic toe. So again, index finger and long finger coming round. So if you're using the strap, both hands, and let's bring that back arm up, right arm up, coming over, and you're just coming over just as far as it's comfortable for you. So what we're doing here, we're opening up the hips, stretching out the legs, we're working on the lower back as well, and your spine. It's also good for digestion. It's also good for mild depression as well. And then let's come back up. Okay, let's just swap legs. Okay, so again, right leg coming out, left sole of the foot coming on to that left right thigh. Okay, again, up on to the tailbone, using the knuckles to make sure we're in the right position. Big toe in line with the hip. Again, you can use the strap. Okay, left hand's coming down onto that thigh. Okay, now bearing in mind as well, you can have your thigh, your shin, or yogic toe. If you're using the strap, bring the left arm up and over and coming down. Superb. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. Fantastic. Superb. And then come back up. Okay, let's take this away and let's go into Paschimottanasana. So you've got your legs coming out in front of you. Your toes are coming up to the sky. Again, there's going to be note coming up, and so from here, let's have those toenails up towards, the toes up towards the sky. Again, you can use your hands on your thighs, your shins are coming into your toes, your yogic toe. If you're using a strap or a belt, take your hand, your strap over onto your soles of your feet, both sides of your strap. A nice big inhale, keep the back nice and long, and we're coming down. Okay, so your aim is to keep the shoulders away, keep your back long, and you're looking straight ahead here. Okay, wonderful, fantastic. That's brilliant. Okay, so from here, let's inhale. So if you're on your strap, walk your hands down a little bit. If you're on your tops of your toes, take your hands to the side of the mat. Superb. Bringing yourself forward, but still keeping those shoulders away, and bearing in mind as well, don't come forward with your head. Okay. Keep it up. Your head weighs a bit of stone, so. And again, guys, I'm really sorry, I feel as if I repeat myself at a lot of the classes, but we've got new people coming in all the time, and I'm not sure, what level they're at, so hence the reason why there's different options here for you. And then last one, nice big inhale. So if you're on your thighs, come down to your shins. If you're on your shins, come down to your ankles, and even come down, over your toes, ladies and gents. Okay. And if you're on your strap, come forward again. So let's have a nice big inhale. So your aim here is to try and get your forearms onto your shins. Magic. Superb.
Superb. Nice big inhale. Lovely. And then from here, just come up. Superb. So from here, let's come onto your back. Okay, so we're coming onto your back, bringing your knees into your chest. Just rock from side to side. Okay, so let's take the left leg out just before we're going to relaxation. Let's take the right leg up to the sky. Left hand onto that thigh, and let's just hold on to that big toe. So this is where we started. So let's bring the leg in towards you and just see how much more flexible that is. Back into the centre. Let's take it out to the side. Wow, that's amazing. So you can feel the difference here. So you can, well I can, hopefully you can as well. And then back into centre. And then coming across. Yes, that is so much more flexible. And that's just for doing the movements and the postures that we have done today. Come back into centre and drop that leg down. Let's bring the left leg in. Okay, right hand on top of that right thigh. Again, thigh, calf or yogic toe. Let's bring that leg in towards you. Back to centre. I'm going towards the camera. And yes, a massive big difference on this side as well. Superb. Back into centre. And then let's come over to the right hand side. Superb. Excellent. Okay. Now the other thing what you can do is, moving forward again, you can use this particular pose with a strap. So again, you know, you can use that here. So, you know, moving forward, you know, when you're coming into class and it's online, just bring, you know, a scarf or a strap or whatever you've got with you. It would be really great. You know, it just helps you in your postures. So we're in a nice long position. Let's take the hands over your head. So your fingertips are onto the floor. I've got my nails on the floor. Lovely. And then from here, I'm going to take one leg out to the side and then the other one. Ankles are flopping away from each other. I'm going to bring those arms down to my hips, my thighs touching them, and then let's take them away, maybe about 6 or 7 inches, with your palms facing to the sky. My chin is coming into the chest. Okay. And then from here I'm just going to roll my head from side to side. Lovely. And then once I feel as if I'm in alignment, I'm just going to relax here. So let's have a nice big inhale and exhale. Inhale. Belly's rising to the sky. And exhale. Lovely. And inhale. And exhale. Superb. And then just here, relax in Shavasana for as long as you wish. You can stay here for as long as you want to, just relaxing. When you're ready to come out, just give yourself a stretch, bring your knees into your chest, and then come over onto one side. But in the meantime, just stay there for as long as you wish. And I'm just going to wish you guys health and happiness for the rest of the evening, and enjoy. Okay, thank you so much. Good night, God bless, and namaste. Thank you.